So we still get Andy Banks, we now the vice president for the Moritong Tennis Association, is still there with we. So now Andy Banks, as we firstly approach the Salone Tennis Association election, what will be expectation at the end of the day?
Well, I expect, say, I will emerge victorious and for win the elections. I believe, say, I deserve for make I become president of the Sierra Leone Tennis Association. I don't work hard over the years for make I go come to the stage. Being a sportsman, obviously, in a sacrifice, and you got to work very hard. I don't prove that. I don't represent the country in various capacities, and I still intend for do more. And this time around, I forgive back to tennis. Because I just believe, say, I'm able for give back to tennis. With all my plans, so far, my campaign for the past couple of months, I believe say I don't do so well, and I don't lay the roadmap. And I still in touch with me campaign team, the supporters there, where they support me, we work very hard, and come next week Saturday, I expect I will emerge victoriously.
Okay. So make I bring in you PRO for the Salone Turbo Association. When I forget una exhibition talent show we get for happen inside next week. So just tell me small thing, but waiting at Turbo and same way so tell me about una competition when I forget.
Thank you very much for having me once more. Throw ball, of course, a game where we discover from Asia, take the trend to Europe, America. But as far as Asian way of playing throw ball is concerned, it has to do with seven aside. And for America, 9 aside. And for Sierra Leone, we don't discover throw ball for the past 1 year, proper. But the foundation of it has to do with 3 years because doing with registration and something we get for make it team up, say we do the launching. And so in that capacity for Sierra Leone throw ball, we, for Africa now, of course, the attention of throw ball from Europe and Asia, they don't centralize on it because they have fast track to do things. And you know, say women, now always they look at and say, then at the weaker vessels, we put your attention first to women then. You say cartels where they go now, the training wing, you see the cooperation of them, a lot of them, especially without them, you don't get the expertise in volleyball and basketball. When they come, it's easy. The rules are a little bit vary. So in that case, we don't showcase. Now we want to make some kind of thematic aspect of this game for let's stay. What we do, we first target, we don't write the schools, secondary schools, tertiary institutions, and also the main institution, like we target the military, the police, the correctional centers, the fire force. It's not an exception. So in that case, how we want to do, then get wings and at this institution we will get sports area. We'll get that sports wing there, now the police, the military, and other institutions, correctional center. So if we go with our exhibit with talent, then go see how this game they play, automatically after the game, the vice president therefore do some presentation, tell them, say, this game will not come in it for stay. And why some man you want to ask, why not the military force will they go? Yes, because when this game can as alone, now the military then go through, they ask them for the human resource. And everybody can tell, say, those days have gone where you look at and say, soldier na cock and fire. No, those days have gone. Now you get all sorts of people and all the expertise, you know. As we when I'm in the talk of sports, we get a lot of people and back in the days, Major Amadou Kagbo, the late man, was a goalkeeper for Blackpool. You name them. And so we then get for going to the army, ask them for, let them give me the manpower of the special areas where we get the referee, now a licensed referee from FA, we get the coach from the military, the technical director, one, a play football when I Major Kano, and also technical director two when I Tengbe. Me sitting here as a media man. Also they ask we, so the work is easy for throw ball for let it sit down. So what it can be one for let we tell themselves what you wanna do for throw ball, we not do mistake at all for give the manpower to them people there. So what you will get for do we make sure say see this sport and let it stay. From there we proceed. We go to the police. They say we get police them back where they really give but a small number. But by exhibiting this, they say go make sure say they get sports in. Discipline the police way na throw ball, we they go right round. So what happen, we get for make sure say by decentralizing this to the institutions, we will get into sporting competition from the police, the military, you name it. So in that we proceed to the schools where the schools they can reopen because now therefore we don't go right to talk to the PEs, teachers, but we want to make it be now these sister forces so that it will be firm. So now one of the reasons now the way we feel safe for compete, Samuel, so if we say like some of the international competition we don't get, we say we just go so normal. We say we not go do a disservice to some of the institutions. By doing so, in no time we go ask them for like say we they go scouts the best players from this institution. We can ask them. So we now, as we be done, we they be national. So by giving these people the discipline where the forces they get, they are very easy to control. You know, all that stuff, then they know what's it and they for that. That make where they like the military, the correctional center and the police, they are monitoring their guys at the training there. And we say they make sure say them present. If they not go, then for sure the reason why. Because their job, they are representing their institution, so they should be going there at any other day for training. So okay, I think one of the reasons that.
Okay, so I will hold you there first. So and the banks, just tell me small thing, how you feel say the level of sportsmanship inside the tennis family day like, and how you feel say you able to carry brand them.
Well, first of all, the spirits amongst you know, the players and even you know, family as a whole, because tennis is about family, you know, and a very decent sport. The spirit was actually down, and up to now down because people are disgruntled. They are yearning for change because the current status of tennis in the country is really bad. But so far, since I started my campaign, you know, I don't make me manifesto and tell them what I intend to do. So far, people are really pleased and then they look forward for change. And like I said, you don't go forget what you want until changes come. So the change way are the what we don't try to implement now for make change can so at least the dynamics of tennis in the country go change, which is what I am doing. Like I say, I be done they go up country, up and down the country, at the provincial towns for go see first class. Not possible, you can't tell me. I don't go there, I don't see the infrastructure, tennis courts, them, everything where they in a very bad state. We then states and you don't go for improved tennis in this country. No. If you want people to go play tennis, at least the facilities them way for the basic one. If you know they you know make any sense really. You want to get all over the country. You want to get players and young players and for begin breed them. The costs and therefore we make. You therefore make the provision. At least you make something at least way attractive. So at least the picking they can play, or not only picking them, even those who are tennis lovers them. They go for come around for can play. That's not the faithful. Now that's my vision for this country also for ensure that I try for change the dynamics of tennis. Everybody wants change. For over the years, we don't endure. I mean, somebody else under presidency, but then you know for deliver. And people that don't look fed up say, you know, this time around they just want change, and a change everybody wants. So they have to give chance for change. So let us see exactly what things have happened. I believe say me go for done.
So people don't go and say politicians then get plenty promise them, but when they take up office, for them deliver them a problem. So how you go ensure say what you see so now, you able for put them into practice and also able for improve the game as alone?
Well, tennis, of course, not a gentleman's game. You know, for affiliate them to politics, obviously, yes. You can say election are elections. You can make your plans, you manifesto, you can make your promises them, but most times they don't can deliver. But I can assure you, say, tennis is a gentleman's game. And Mr. Fresh, I mean a gentleman. My word is my word. People that know me for that. Now, I make people and come out for support me. And the supporters that don't give me the confidence, where they don't repose in me for me to become president of the Sierra Leone Solicitors Association. That confidence I will make sure, say, I keep on to that high esteem and for deliver. And my promise right now to all the viewers, those who are tennis lovers, those who are going out there to vote, we're going to take part by the elections. I just want to send this message to Una, say, the confidence who Una repose in me, I will get for deliver, and I will ensure that I do my best for ensure that tennis changing in this country.
So I go right for say right now, the tennis family is divided. I go right for say so. So how you go ensure if you be president, for let you can unite everybody, you get both the aggrieved party and Una for Una come together and work for CCA, the young people are able for exhibit themselves, because if fet all time they happen, go na court, come back, the young one them not go able for show them potential, for show waiting and get inside them. So I go do for bring unity come inside the family.
Well, first of all, during the time we been get this court case, of course there was justified reasons why we actually took the matter to court. Because we not like advantage. Tennis is a gentleman's game. Of course, any institution is supposed to go on by constitution or lay down rules. So those rules there, where you want for expunge on them, or in other words, where you want for go tamper with them, for go change things that we're not supposed to change. We in a level-headed people, at least we're smart and educated, we they read between the lines. If we get for pick up, say, waiting you want for do this not to the correct thing, now make we challenge. And we challenge the former president because thing and we want for do. The constitution will be done lay way over the years. People that don't can, they don't be presidents, they don't left, they don't go, then time of office, they observe them, we don't, then grabs full and come out, then go, they hand over. The tennis be the move on of this country. But when you own term come, it decides, say, well, I don't do 2 term, well, I want more time. And that more time now will not be once, and so it went so far for go begin change by the constitution, so at least it go set itself up for go to a 3rd term. Now that's now not be once. And this country also, the judicial system will believe them. And the judicial system then did the job so well for make them give justice, and justice was done, then stop and say, well, 3rd term in this country also. So as a result of that, of course, it will get in few fans, but there is a balance already now. They don't always say, as I say, when they talk, say, when the curtain falls, it's time to get off the stage. They don't know now say, well, that man, they will not be the supporter, but they're not at the stage anymore. So there's a balance already where as long as a lot of support and people that now want change. Even though at some point in time, it be on for escalate and for can go back to higher height for go appeal. But that's another matter than they will know on for jail time. All we to know here is we go ahead with the elections. Elections are going to be conducted next week, Saturday. And we look forward to the elections, and I look forward to say I will win.
Okay, so Abdul Conte, just waiting on some of the team that we get for take part in this exhibition competition.
Yeah, well, we tagged the team into 2. The one get for represent the army, headed by the Joint Force Commander, known as Team Alpha. They're Major General Alpha, we tag them. Of course, then the other one, where they present Sierra Leone Throwball Association proper, it was tagged as Team Tatos, where now the Vice President of the Sierra Leone Throwball Association. So, of course, the last time we do that, this competition for don't take place, Mr. President, but because of unavoidable during the election, we push them, and this being again because of unavoidable circumstances, where they get for put on hold, and the military, they be so happy, they be so ready, they be not ready for do all what it takes for let the game go play for showcase, because one of the authorities, they say they want to see, they don't hear about this throw ball, but for let them study on the internet is not enough. They want to see how the exhibition will take place in front of them, so that they will get legitimacy over them. And as I say, with the winner of the 2 teams, well, the winner ain't go carry the name, while we proceed to the police, Sierra Leone Police Force, as against the IG Inspector General of Police, also get forget the name. And the list goes on. And the one we get for win, we go proceed to the correctional center with the director of that, and also to the fire force. Trust me, my brother, if you want for like when we go out the talk here, the maintenance culture now one of the problem now. Craig Bellamy is another example where the young man come all the way, come make sure say for make a foundation for him now to move. But we look at and say we cannot build a Craig Bellamy. Craig Bellamy, he didn't have the institutions. Because the army then get that sport area, the police then get them. It has been existing, you know. So by going there, we get the Craig Bellamy, the foundation, where they go look who that them cherish the game, not only cherish who can perform. That unit is there, sports unit is there in all those institutions. By extension, going to but where they want for catch them out of the way, it's difficult for maintain the continuity is another problem. So actually, that one, we don't sit down, we don't try for do things, and the Secretary General and also the Deputy Secretary General, they have get for advising. Well, what you for do? The technical team get for give advising. Let we do one this way, we go to the sister forces. Then if we go the sport will stop, it will stay. But if we say we start from somewhere else, we don't want to take the top-bottom approach. The bottom-top approach, we are in from the military, from the hierarchy at the institutions, we will spread that out to the schools.
Okay, so also, this throwball game, not only Salone on the plan on get other international competition or tournament they want to get for take part.
My brother, we get beaucoup international competition. Where, of course, what we they train, we they send the footages now the international federation. At the end of the day, but due to the electioneering process, some of the invitation they therefore put them into hold, because we cannot do as a sport for let take any venture outside without the involvement of the government through the Ministry of Sports. And because then everybody was busy, the military, the police, where they say give their support, we were all busy to make sure that to man the affairs of the election during the 10 day. So after that, we are back on top gear, and that make in no time. We self-get for make sure say we throw the line. We will have done that, but for go make sure say call visit to the new minister, where me on behalf of Throwball Salone want for clap for His Excellency the President for putting the record straight for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone for give the woman as sports minister. She has been my lecturer, yes. So I know what it mean for let be in that scale. We want for push with case with strategy. What we get for push, then I think say in no time the competition they're outside there. Now with the old, they will say they need for wet and put our house in order, because by going outside there, we are not go there for let we go at participate. We they go for compete. We don't want to go there to participate, we want to compete and bring laurel. I think in that case, the country itself go gladly and throwball go be widely recognized.
Okay, so I go already first. Now we come to Andy Bam. Now Facebook, man to see waiting you go want for start with, where you be if you're fortunate to be the president.
Well, to start with, once the elections are over, the executive again for form that. After that, the manifesto will be done lay here for ensure that work again for start. Okay, for first of all, look the former executive, then their affairs with the association. As I talk to you, so there are things where if I don't do the former executive, if I don't do for handover, we still struggle with that for some reason, respond it to the court order. So once we've got all of that in place, then we will start from the so start the tennis really and the country. Again, for we visit back all the clubs, the tennis courts, where we don't go, and from there we would know exactly from the coffers who will get, because we get a lot to do. So now we will get for starting international partners them as well, because then there's the wait to make elections are over. We would have to get for work with, then we will get for approach them as well, including ITF and CAF and all inside in the way they are affiliated to Sierra Leone Tennis Association.
So for help, one way for help for spread this any game na salon, now where you catch the picking them with the young. So how you go ensure say when you take over office, you make that one day as part of your work for you spread this game as soon as school and encourage more picking them for come inside.
Yes, that is one of the main plans and way I get in mind, because tennis, as we all know, you begin playing at an early age. That's the best time we begin go, man. You know, the basics. Being a coach as well, that is what we mean no say for begin for do. You got to learn the basics, you know what I mean, when are the court, etiquettes and all that bits. Then you got to go up gradually, you know, with even equipment, rackets and all that bits. So I intend for make introduce them to schools anyway, for make them short. To the schools, begin identify the younger ones that we get interest in the game, we begin groom them. Then we get for K, then go to that stage for many come to that national level wherein once we identify them now, we get a coaching program for them. Now that's where we have a plan for do. And being a coach as well, it's an ITF coach. So this is the reason why everybody like me say, oh well, I think this man are the next person, are the right person this. Because I know about the game, I don't play them. My experience where I get 9, I just get for give back now to tennis, then make a come. So we have to expect for get a very good change in the game in salon.
Okay, so as we round up this program, so Abdul Conte, you self just tell me small about how una self intend, because we know say free tongue no to salon. So how una intend for make this sports as we go na all the provincial areas there?
Well, my brother will be start with find it difficult, but they say 2 heads are better than 1. We'll get the technical directors and the executive get for come together with sit down. It's easy. Now we find it easy. If we don't send under the army, we send under the police. The police, the army, the correctional assessor, they are all over the country. They establish it there. So for let we go to the provinces, you go start where not necessary. You go for the sustainability, now very important in sports, you know. And that is why if you go now any forces, you go stay. And I feel say then go push them. For instance, like you get football, arts team, police team, correctional team, you know, because they get games and sports and then get some forces competition where then they get teams there all over the country by forces. So if we bring in a throw ball, we will feel say with that kind of speed, the time it will take for them to go establish in the provinces quick. So anytime we'll say we go McKinney, or go Kenima, Kalau or Kono, my brother, easy. Those their forces then they then will be with pointer. For now, will not go find it difficult. We'll just be together with them. By establishing this, we make sure say we try for give them the gears or the sporting gears where they're supposed to get as a start. So then say go do the needful. So it's very easy for one for start and that way they like when my brother they say in the case of the tennis ball now our household name now this country, then we don't start along. Now the maintenance they talk so for stay high will stay for improve. But we since this like baby, that's why we don't have to start from the beginning because the sustainability now school. But we'll start out with the institutions, it will stay. Then for later they go to the schools, we target the PE teachers. So of course we don't call them. Well, of course you go cover that program. So that is the way we need for do. And now start not only in Freetown, we they start out to the institutions, the sister forces. So it go easy for we for let go day all over the provinces.
So you find a word in 30 seconds.
Well, as I want for let all man say by God in power, we call on Sierra Leone and let them pay attention to throw ball and let them support the girl picking them. I want for say kudos to the way they give the girl picking them, let them where they encourage them for the go with their money and resources where they get and they support them for go train. Let them continue, and I believe say. By this competition over they might be spotted. They get some picking and girl picking and we admire say they want for be soldier man. So they want for be police. The correctional centers they want for be so. They might go there and at the end of the day they spot them. You know, we get Boko go na the army or the police through sports. Okay. So in that case, it's an opportunity for them for let themselves go showcase their talents.
Plenty, thank you. So and the banks. waiting will be your final word to Fambulem or your word of hope message to people in where they look you?
Well, to the tennis family ahead of the elections, which is next week, Saturday at YSC 10 o'clock, I want for appeal to everybody, the delegates, those who are going there to vote, even the one they always get for the invitees, for supports me, and the confidence we repose in me for be president of the Sierra Leone Association, and not to want to by any mistake. And I just appeal to everybody for votes for me. And everybody they vote for change, because now change all man be done they on for. So I look forward for make I see a good turnout, and I look forward also for win that contest. Thank you very much, AYV, for hosting me, and I thank you to the viewers as well.
Okay, so the Facebook page, we get Joseph Tengbe. We say, thank you very much, sir, for where you can talk about Tugo Ball na Salone. So this now AYV Sports, where they come to Una every Saturday from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Me we bring come this program to Uno. My name is Samuel Johannes Pias, and I say plenty thank you to the technical team and to the executive producer, we na Ambassador Anthony Navo Jr., and to me senior producer, we na Ransford McLean, and me other able producer, we na Fatmata Sise. We say plenty thank you and tata tite next week.
You're watching AYV Television.